Robert Boyle, a prominent figure of the 17th century, wasn't just a scientist, he was a devout Christian. He didn't see science and religion as conflicting forces. Instead, he believed they complemented each other. This belief resonated throughout his life and work. He saw the natural world as God's creation. Studying it was a form of worship for Boyle. Boyle was a pioneer of modern chemistry, but his faith was always at the forefront of his endeavors. He didn't just conduct experiments, he also wrote extensively about the relationship between God and the natural world. His writings reflect his deep faith. They also showcase his sharp intellect. Boyle's life and work offer a valuable lesson. They remind us that faith and reason can coexist. In fact, they can enrich each other. This message remains relevant even today, centuries after his death. His life serves as an example for those navigating the intersection of science and religion. Born into a wealthy Protestant family, Boyle's upbringing significantly shaped his worldview. His father, Richard Boyle, was the Earl of Cork. This gave young Robert access to a privileged upbringing. From an early age, he was exposed to the best education available. At 8 years old, Boyle was sent to Eton College, a prestigious boarding school. This marked a turning point in his life. Removed from the comforts of home, he developed a deep sense of piety. This religious fervor would stay with him throughout his life. His early exposure to both religious education and classical learning laid the foundation for his unique perspective. It wasn't just about memorizing facts for Boyle, it was about understanding the deeper meaning behind them. This approach, honed in his formative years, would later define his scientific methodology. For Boyle, the pursuit of science wasn't separate from his faith. It was an act of worship. He saw the natural world as God's intricate creation. Every experiment was an opportunity to uncover the divine wisdom embedded within it. This perspective set him apart from many of his contemporaries. He believed that understanding the natural world could lead to a deeper appreciation of God's power and wisdom. This approach, grounded in faith, fueled his scientific curiosity. It led him to make groundbreaking discoveries in chemistry and physics. His work with vacuums and air pumps, for example, wasn't just about scientific principles. It was about understanding the very breath of life that God had bestowed upon creation. This holistic approach blurred the lines between the laboratory and the house of worship. It cemented his legacy as a scientist driven by deep faith. Section 4: The Holy Scriptures of Nature. Boyle's writings are a testament to his seamless integration of theology and science. He argued that nature, like the Bible, was a book written by God. To truly understand God, one had to study both the scriptures and the natural world. This idea was revolutionary for its time. His book, The Christian Virtuoso, is a perfect example of this philosophy. In it, he argues that studying science was a deeply moral and religious pursuit. He challenged the growing perception that science and religion were at odds. Instead, he presented them as complementary paths leading to the same ultimate truth. This view resonated with many during a time of great scientific and religious upheaval. His writings offered a way to reconcile the seemingly disparate realms of faith and reason. Even today, they provide valuable insights into the harmonious relationship between science and spirituality. Section 5: Boyle's Enduring Legacy, a Testament to Faith and Reason. Robert Boyle's legacy extends far beyond his scientific achievements. He is remembered as a man who embodied the harmony between faith and reason. He showed the world that scientific inquiry and religious devotion weren't mutually exclusive. In fact, they could enrich and inform each other. His life serves as a powerful reminder that it's possible to embrace both scientific curiosity and religious faith. This message resonates strongly even in the 21st century, a time often characterized by a perceived conflict between science and religion. Boyle's life and work offer a timeless lesson. The pursuit of knowledge, in all its forms, can be a spiritual endeavor. His legacy continues to inspire both scientists and theologians alike. It encourages a deeper understanding and appreciation of the world around us, recognizing the divine hand in all things.